Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to have a look at a new little city builder sort of surviving game called Timber and Stone. Now, you guys might have heard of this, and I've been watching it for a while. It's quite something. It is, well, to put it simply, it's freaking tough. If you like the whole city building sort of thing, but figure maybe creating somethings from nothings and being able to do things at your own leisure is a bit casual, try this thing out. It's available on Steam. It's an early access game. Let's start a new game. So first thing you do is name your settlement. Okay. We're going to call it the fine town of Broken. Yes, indeed, and we will confirm that. I'm going to go with a medium map, just because it looks so comfortable tucked in between small and large here. And this will take a little bit, because now it's thinking about what sort of map it wants to generate, because it will procedurally generate a different map every single time. Wow! This one's got way more actual landmass than I think any map I've looked at. Okay, usually you just pick something that looks good and go, right? Not with this one. You really want to know what you're going to get yourself into. Wow, I don't really... Oh, except over here there's some nice lakes. Only problem is, this is a really defendable piece of dirt too, come to think of it. Mobs can spawn at the edges of maps, and oh yeah, there's mobs in here like crazy, and they are tough, whereas you and your settlers are not. So you want to pick somewhere relatively decent. Mobs will swim across rivers and they'll spawn on the edges of maps, but I think we got enough water here and here that we might only have two sides to defend. So if you click any spot on the map, it will bring this up for you. And this is incredibly important. You might spend 15 minutes looking at these. Good, good, not good, good. Yeah, you want all of this stuff to be more than what we've got, so we're not going to settle there. Let's try here. I do want to be fairly close to the, again, sparse, all occasionals, rares, no. You want these numbers as high as possible, and you want some trees. That's basically what we're doing here. How about a little further out? Still sparse, but these numbers are coming up a little bit. And if we get halfway, maybe? Sparse again, but now we're getting... Oh, iron is rare. No. We are going to need our iron. Everybody needs iron. How about somewhere like here? Occasional, occasional, frequent, frequent, common, and abundant. That's not bad. Although occasional on the copper is not good. So let's try down this end. Oof. Occasional, occasional, frequent, occasional. The animals are really good, but that's about it. Is this darker green, a little bit more flat? Oh, we're up still at sparse, eh? Better on the minerals, except for copper again. Oh, come on, I want to settle on this side. Aren't you guys going to be nice to me? Frequent, frequent, occasional, that's still not too bad. Rare on boars, I don't care. Chickens you want lots of. So that's not bad, but it's kind of a cruddy place to settle. Right in the middle. Rare on copper, no. How about right in the middle there? All occasionals, no. Alright, what if we decided instead somewhere like this? Ooh, dense trees, common, frequent, abundant, abundant. Ooh, occasional chickens. Still, it's better than nothing. You want chickens because you need to make arrows. They're great defense. And for arrows, well, you need chicken feathers, of course. So, flat, dense, nice. Frequent, frequent. Ooh, these are really nice. Chickens are frequent. I think we'll try here, guys. So once you, oh, I forgot to show you, you can actually go to a 3D mode, and that'll show you the topography. But I figure since it tells you it's fairly flat, you'd kind of figure out it's, you know, sort of flattish. Yeah. Alright, we're going to try settling here. This entire episode, by the way, if you're expecting to see a bunch of gameplay, I must warn you up front, it takes at least like an episode's worth to set everything up before you finally unpause. Not to mention, it takes it a while to actually generate your terrain. That's kind of interesting. I didn't realize that we had these dirt sections. Ooh, there's a nice pile of stone. We've got a fair bit of trees. This isn't too bad here. Not too bad at all. Alright, we'll settle here. Alright. And then they give you your wagon, and you want to put it down. Well, we want to put it down fairly close to some resources, so I think we're going to stick it right between our trees and our dirt. Boom. And let's start the game. Here you go. Here's all our dudes. If you use your mouse wheel, you can scroll out and out and out and out until finally your map goes away and just the trees remain. It's still doing. Stop it. That's just because of what I have the draw distance set at. So, and these are your characters. Now, we're still in pause mode. Okay? So, there's no worries there. But, let's have a look at our dudes. You can either hit the U key, and open up your unit page, which is going to show everybody here, and what they basically, what they're sort of good at as opposed to what they come for naturally. Like, I need a forager. This person is one of the best foragers, other than this one, who can probably be better at something else, hopefully. What else are you good at? Tailor, I couldn't care less. Oh, you're not a bad miner. Alright, so you do well. So, what you want to do is sort your folk out into their sort of best used positions. So let's have a look at this guy. If we click here, we can see his name's Lawrence. He's a level 3 builder. Good vision, disloyal, overeater. That sucks. You don't want too many overeaters. If you get more than about 3 of them, you might as well just try another map. So that's one. If we use our square brackets and hit the right one, we can cycle through them. I just want to look at the traits. So that's our builder, and he's an overeater. Charismatic, no traits. Good vision and clumsy. Sluggish, quick learner. Charismatic, quick learner. Cowardly. Oh well, cowardly. Alright, so it looks like Lawrence here is our only overeater, so that's not bad. Let's figure out what we actually want him to do. Now, I do need a builder. But, what else are you good at? You're also a good stonemason, eh? Alright. And what I like to do is, once I figure out what they're going to do, I like to change their names so that I can remember what they do. Like this guy is going to be Stone Builder. That's right, first name Stone, second name Builder. Confirm. Alright. And we are going to start him as a stonemason, because we're going to need one of those right off the hoochie pooch. You can see from in the inventory he's carrying nothing. But we would like him as a stonemason to carry a hammer at all times. And a builder, well, a builder also uses a hammer, so that's kind of convenient. It really is. We also would like him to have a club at all times. Nice. Alright. That should do for him. Okay. And then we go here and we can set up things for him, i.e. we want him to wait in the hall when he's idle. We want him to train as a stone builder. And Then notifications, tool, no, nothing else. So that's fine for him. Let's go to our next character and sort them out. This is Benedict Malabarn. And they are, in fact, at the moment, a herder. Well, I got news for you. At the moment, I don't really need a herder. I need miners. I need farmers. Oh, you're not a bad farmer. I need a forager. Looks, dude, like you are going to be a farmsmith. That's going to be your name, Mr. Farmsmith. And it's only because I've got such a terrible memory, I have no idea what these people can switch back and forth. Because until you get lots of settlers, a lot of these people are going to have to carry on more than one job at a time. So for the moment, yes, I would like you to be a farmer. And with that in mind, we would like you to have hi-ho, a hoe at all times, and at all times a club. There you are. Now let's move up to our next character. And you are Settler Rosalind. Alright, Rosalind, what do you think you are? Ooh, a carpenter. Well, I will be needing one of those, but what else can you do? Oh, stonemason, got one, thanks. Oh, you're a good wood chopper, though, aren't you? Ooh. So that's a good combination, actually. So, carpenter wood. Where are you? Let's rename you, Rosalind. Well, we'll call you Wood Carpenter. A little bit better name. Okay, that's you. And as such, we would like you to maintain a hacks. Yes, indeed. A club, of course. But also, and very importantly, an axe. Nice. Alrighty. Does a carpenter use a hammer? I'm not sure. We're gonna have you carry a hammer as well, just to cover my own not as bright. Oh, we forgot to assign you. Yes, we would like you to train. Yes, we would like you to do that. And if we switch them over to, but I want to start you as a wood chopper. So we want you to chop nearest trees. Thank you. You're good. Let's go to the next folk here. And Angela, what are you, man? An archer. I don't really need an archer. I still need a wood chopper. And what else? Ooh, you're a good farmer. Okay, you're gonna be farmer. What else can you do? Oh, you're not. Oh, yeah, but I need you to be something that you're not gonna. Oh, okay. You're gonna be farmer build-all. It's the only other thing you're good at. Farmer build-all or bill-all? Dippy. There we go. Confirm. And we want you to carry a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. At all times. And as a builder, you'll also need one of those. And as a survivor, you'll need one of those. Now, for the moment, we want you to be doing farming. Yes, indeed. So you can wait in the hall when idle. Alright. What else we got here? Katie Simons, what do you think you are? You think you're a wood chopper? Oh, no, I think you're a miner. That's what I think. I think you're gonna be a miner. Ooh. You're a good builder. But I don't often need builders. You, I think, are gonna end up being, miner. Minder. And as such, we would like you to keep upon you at all times a peak. Indeed, and a club. Alright. So, and your orders, ma'am, are to wait in the hall when you're idle. Okay. Henry Malabar, and what are you, sir? A farmer? Oh no, you're gonna be a forager. You're gonna be a fish and forage, man. You're gonna be known as forager fishman. There we go, forager fishman. And you, sir, shall never be idle. You're gonna harvest wild wheat. You're gonna gather berries. You're gonna loot any dead you come across, and then you're gonna dispose of them. Ding, gibbity much, and that's fine. Alright, as such, we're going to want you to always maintain an inventory. You don't actually need anything, hey? But you'll definitely need that. I'll have to get a fishing rod built, and I don't know that we have the materials. We'll look into it. So the only other thing you're going to need, we're going to want you to have a knife at some point. But we'll check into that in a moment. Alright, I do believe that, no, we're still not all the way through them. Stonemason, we already have a stonemason, don't we? Let's see what we do have. I have a blacksmith. No, not necessarily. Okay, we have a stonemason. We have a farmer. One wood chopper. 2 farmers, 1 miner, a forager. Okay, so you've got to be either a wood chopper or a miner, dude, but you suck at both. What does our next fella bring to the table? Miner, you suck at that. Oh, you're a wood chopper, ain't bad. You're also level 2 blacksmith. So we'll call you, what else can you do? You're a little bit of a builder, aren't you? But primarily, sir, you are going to be a wood chopper. So we're going to call you Woody. Oh, you're a good forager too, eh? That's okay, we only need 1 forager usually. So let's call you Woody Smith. No relation to any other Smiths. Okay, and we're going to start you, sir, as a wood chopper. And this requires you to maintain an axe, please. And we will get you tongs or whatever the heck it is you need when you actually need them. Alright. So that's good to see. And you will chop the nearest trees, then you will wait in the hall. And I do believe Settler Pen is the only one left. You are currently a stonemason, and I don't need one. I need a miner. So you're going to be a miner. And you're going to be... Wow. You just sort of generally suck at things, don't you? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need another miner, or do I need a wood chopper? What do we got here? We've got 1 wood chopper. 2 wood choppers. Okay, so I need a miner. Yep. You are going to be a miner. You may suck at it, dude, but it's what you're going to do. So you're going to be miner... Ugh, you're just horrible, aren't you? Just terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, man. Miner... Miner fish. Just in case I need you to... Oh, yeah, but a miner basically does nothing but mining most of the time, so... That's okay. You may find yourself as a fisherman someday. Oh, I already have a fish. Yeah, you're not a bad trader. Okay, and I do believe... wait and haul while idle. That covers all of those guys. Whew, and that's just the first step, guys. Now, we really want to look at what we got for resources. Tell me we got lots of seeds. Alright, we got some carrots, some flax, awesome. some pumpkin, turnip, and wheat. Wow, did we ever do nice on seeds? That's beautiful. Raw materials, yeek. Very little food. That's not good. Most of the other times I've tried, I've had food up in the 40s. Raw stone, raw wood, next to nothing. No feathers. 1 spider silk. 2 animal hides. A little bit of wheat. Some scrap metal, some tin, some copper, some iron, some gold. Wow. Lots there, but what else am I looking for here? Okay, the other thing you'll want to do, if you click on an item, you can track it. So anything you want to track, you can do that with. Feathers, so I know if I can make arrows. That should do it for resources. Oops. Well. Should do it for raw materials, I should say. I don't need to track seeds. Coins I'll track. Timber I'll track. Ooh, no twine, you suck. Leather, not really. Standard ingots we can track. And that's about it. Now, when we get to hand tools, this is really important because let's see what we've got in stock. Okay, we're good for hammers, we're good for picks, we're good for axes, we're good for hoes. Wow, that's really cool. I do like that. Alright, so stone tongs. We would like you to currently in queue and maintain 2 in storage at all times. Knife, queue up 1 please, and keep 2 in storage at all times. Stone hammers, keep 2 in storage please. Stone picks the same. We have enough to get us started, but you don't want to reach a point where you don't have an essential tool. I would like you to put 1 into the queue and keep 1 in stock. Stone hose, please maintain 2 in storage, and that's it. Now, weapons, clubs, currently in queue, 8. Maintain in storage, 4. Thank you. Well, that's all we need for weapons. Armor, well, we can't worry about that at the moment. So that's resources. Now actual storage. You can see here what we have. 36 of 40 tools. We did well with tools on our start. Food, absolutely terrible. You see we got, well, it showed that we have 27. Why it's showing, oh, I guess they're 3 to a slot or something maybe. But there you go, that's that. Here's what we're keeping track of. You can keep track of a ton of stuff, by the way. Don't feel that limited thing is what you have. Alright, we have a couple more things here that we want done. Yeah, we want to queue up some mining to get these guys going. So let's get to an edge here. Start there, and then drag it across. Why won't you come this way? Let me get where I can actually see this. And let's go with okay, why are you, oh, is that stuff all just at ground level? Wow. Why are we up that high? Oh, I get it. I didn't start down low enough. Ick. Because usually what you would do is simply come to an edge and then start your square, and then when you get to something like this with your up arrow key, there you go. See, you would grab all of it. Grab all of that. And I guess we'll start there. Get all of that. Okay, and there to there and up. Perfect. That looks like it. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to. That'll do for that one. And if you actually click on it, it'll show anything you've brought up like that. So that'll do for good for there. We also want to get our farms laid out. So carrot, we have 4. Now there's a thing with food in this game. Your farmers won't farm for food immediately, they'll farm for seeds. So don't make your plots that much bigger than what you have. At least not to start with. So 1 by 2, I have 4 of them. So I'm going to make the plot 6. That'll do for the carrots. Let's get a flax farm in beside that. 2 by 6. Let's get pumpkin. Oops. 2 by 3 by 1, so we got a 6. And turnips. I can't believe we got so many seeds. That's incredible, man. 2 by 3. And our wheat. And this one, we're going to do 4 by 2. Well, actually, we're going to do 5 by 2. There we go. Alright. And that is farms. So, I think that's pretty much all that we require for the moment. Wow. And yeah, that's pretty much now. You can unpause and everybody should start doing their thing. You can speed time up here, as you can see, 3, 4, 5, and 6x. You can run normal, fast forward. I'm not sure what that does. I guess end a day. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to do that. So, something else I'd like to mention, I do have a mod installed, and it's kind of an interesting one. If the game is just downright frustrating, as you see, if I bring this up, hitting the V key, I have a mod called the Active Mod GUIs. It gives you all these extra things you can do. You can have a menu up for idle settlers, right? And then you can have it show notifications, etc., etc. Oops. Why did you come up right underneath? Huh. Game speed, that's this extra one here. That adds that. It gives you a cheat menu so that you can spawn merchants, animals, migrants, all kinds of stuff. You can revive the dead. You can kill all enemies instantly. You can add a ton of resources. You can get rid of all your corpses. Or you can do things like this. Eternal daytime, invincible, no invasions, hunger, etc., etc., etc. So that's kind of cool. You can increase or decrease, I suppose, if you want to, the hit points on all of your doors. And that's important because when enemies attack, they go for the weak part, right? Yeah. You also have a difficulty menu, which allows you to turn off certain invasions and set a difficulty percentage. So, there you go. As I say, that's a mod that oops, no, I didn't mean to click on the wagon, actually. Thanks anyways. And no, I definitely don't want to construct it. So, at this point, I think we're pretty much ready to just simply hit the play button. But we're going to call it an episode here. I know, please don't hate me. Yes, you can rotate with the appropriate mouse button. There we go. But as I say, I think we're going to end it here. Next time along, we will unpause it and see how this goes. Hopefully, we'll survive more than a day or two. But there you go. If you're interested or you like the look of the game, please hit the like button. Leave comments to let me know what you think of it. And, well, till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.